On the 8th of August 2019, our usual group of Linux Air Combat fans gathered for our regular Thursday night battles, and I decided to try out the Spitfire MKIX. I was tangling against two P38s.
To proceed. Weapons free.
I can see Blake and Jen are tangling at the... Blake and Jen. Ty is flying as Jen this time. Blake is flying as Blake. Both are in P38s.
Mission calls on channel. Linux Air Combat. Mission Network Battle 030.
And I went into a loop. Notice I'm using war emergency power here now. My radar is at 7 kilometers range. And there are the two P38s that are challenging me. Actually, this was a free-for-all, so everybody was against everybody else. And we were having a little bit of network turbulence. I had stupidly left my security camera on, and it was transmitting video off to the internet, which was stealing a lot of my network cycles. So we did have a little trouble with packet loss. I need to get better at that. I'm almost blacking out. The Spitfire can turn so well that blackouts, even in flat turns, are a constant danger. So that's Jen, highlighted in blue, and I got him. That's my first victory. Now I'm after Blake in his red team P38, again fighting blackout. The Spitfire is a great turner. These P38s are attempting to use energy tactics against me, and I'm doing turn and burn against them. And because we're approximately equal in energy,
that's not very nice.
Gives me the advantage. Ooh, I'm sure he's hurt.
I'm out of engine.
Alright, I'm still undamaged, I think. Yeah, I'm undamaged. And Blake says he's lost most of his engine power at this point, so he's going in, but of course I want the satisfaction of blowing him up. And those beeps are him shedding his rockets and bombs to try to lighten his aircraft. The P-38 is pretty rugged. I thought I had him that time, but he still didn't die.
94%, you got me.
The way this recording works. Okay, got him. The way this recording works.
Just wouldn't die.
Can you repeat that, please?
Your plane just wouldn't die.
This recording suffers again from some packet loss. That was a mumble conversation, but with packet loss, some things were missing from it. Here I am now after Jen again in his P38. He's returned. And I almost overflew him there. By chopping my throttle and hitting my flaps, I can slow down. Tough to turn inside a P38, but the Spit9 can do it at most speeds and at most altitudes. The Spit9 is just an amazingly maneuverable aircraft, almost like the Japanese Zero. There we go. That's victory number 2. That was Jen.
Boy, you guys are making me work for these.
I definitely had sweaty palms after that pair. Okay, now we'll target Blake again. Still undamaged, so I can continue the fight. I decided to go for 3 victories. Actually, I've got 3. I'm trying to go for 4 now. Blake has got an altitude advantage on me. And a speed advantage. Probably notice I'm slow. Had to pop flaps to keep my nose up. Got some speed, dropping flaps, dropping the nose. Get some speed again. Just these fights are constantly managing speed and altitude and energy, and you'll hear my flaps pop on and off as I take advantage of them when necessary. A little more damage on Blake there, but didn't bring him down. Yeah, that P38 is pretty rugged. Chopping my throttle to avoid overtaking him. Now I'm going to punch it back up again. Climb. Rolling with him. That P38L has power aileron, so he can really roll well. But I can more or less roll with him in this regard. A little more damage there, but he's still alive. Yeah, you saw a little packet loss there as he jumped. A little more damage, but he's still alive, and somebody now is behind me shooting me. Well, I'm fixated on Blake. Jen has sneaked up behind me, getting me in trouble. Notice now I've got some damage, 9% damage. My airplane probably not going to roll or turn quite as well. I'm trying to get out of here now, get away from Jen. He's right on my tail.
Out.
Yeah, I declared pain there. I was target fixated, and now I'm going to pay the price. There's Jen right behind me in his P38. I'm in real trouble. One P38 in front of me, one behind me. They got me boxed in. And I think they're both angry at me. Trying to get up to Jen. Probably Blake is behind me now, I bet. I couldn't get my nose up, stalled out. Jen just had better energy and took advantage of that. Now I've lost sight of him, don't know where he is. Trying to crest here, I'm wallowing up high. There's Jen. But again, I can't get my nose up on him. He's just too high.
Ty has learned his lesson well. He's not letting me climb up to it.
Ty, flying as Jen, has learned his lesson about keeping his altitude up. He's really dominating me here. Somebody hit me again. There's one I'm still after. I'm in bad shape. Okay, they got me.
Ouch! Good shot, Ty.